And we are live, baby. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ, Michigan Get It Out Your Chest podcast. We are back with another episode of Sports Talk. You see, I got the fellas with me. Building. How you brothers doing today?
Oh
Shit,
shit!
doing good, man. Doing great.
But say don't all speak at once.
No, go ahead. I have to mute my stuff. My bad.
Man, it's been a relaxing day for me, man. Just kind of relaxing, did some laundry, kind of let my feet hang for a little bit, man. Feet hurt. So it's kind of chilling today.
Okay.
How about yourself, man?
I was good,
Um,
man. I'll go ahead, right on. My bad, brother. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead,
but,
brother. We all
whoa.
Nigga, what you
Yeah,
said?
what's wrong with your
What's
shit,
up, man?
Okay. Nah, man. It was like a big old. It was like something happened. All right. You already know. It's your boy Rido. Once again, sorry about this shit. I mean, technical difficulties here, but my day was good, man. Got a lot of offers coming up, and let's just get this thing cracking, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'm glad to hear you guys a lot of offers going on. My day was better than yesterday. We still had a dope show yesterday, per usual, man. Even though BSB got the best of me.
Snaps.
But you know what? We gonna make it shake. What's going on, Mr. James? Mr. James in the building. Make sure if you catch the replay, you hit that like button for us, share it for us, and when you in the building, hit that like button for us. Share. Come talking sports. What do you want to talk about? Goddamn, I know it's slow, so hey, we're gonna make it flow. But what's going on in the sports world, man? You said something about this NCAA. What's going on with the NCAA, B?
Hey, man, I just want to say a lot of people are upset because they brackets are jacked up from the first two rounds of the whole bracket.
Mm.
With Arizona losing in the first round, KU losing in the second.
Mm.
It's just a lot of people upset. I don't even think there's a lot of people that even still have anybody that's going to the Final Four right now,
Mm.
with the exception of maybe Alabama.
Mm.
So I just want to see if did y'all do the brackets this year or
Man, Brandon, I haven't did a bracket in almost 10 years, man. I sure haven't. And then when I did it, that mug got busted in the first round. So I'm just like, yeah, I ain't doing this shit no more. I'm like, you ain't better. This shit ain't better stretch me out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, what do people expect? Like, you're going to get your back busted in the first round. Like, that's what sucks about it, though. Like, I guarantee you about 80% of people bracket is done in the first round.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's one.
Especially
That's one gamble that I'll just like. You can't win it. I'm sorry. That's it. You got like a 1% chance of getting everything right. 1%,
Mhm.
if that's even right. Maybe 0.5%.
Yeah, percentage is small, but there's actually one uh online gambling. I think it's something like DraftKings
Mm.
along that line. They're doing the worst bracket. Whoever has the worst bracket wins the pot.
What's so crazy about that? You can't even have a worse bracket.
You don't
Exactly.
even know. You never know.
Exactly.
You can't
That's
even have a worse one. Has anybody in the history of NCAA ever had their bracket? I mean, had it just go perfect? Anybody ever
Um,
in the history?
it's happened. It's
It's happened.
happened. It's happened a couple times. Matter of fact, the last time it happened was probably about 4 or 5 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm. Who?
I have.
So it's
So
really
I
hard
can't
to
remember.
predict those things. It's
What
hard
was
to
that?
predict them. It's really hard to predict those, just March Madness itself, because you don't know. I mean, the top team could just get knocked out in the first round.
And
It's
the
just
thing is, it doesn't matter how much you watch it. Like you could be watching the NCAA all year. I'm talking about every game and all that. You still will never be able to predict that right. You be like, oh man, this team just they was getting their ass whooped all throughout the season. Ain't no way in hell they gonna beat this team. And then they
it's
beat
come.
them. And then it's like, ain't this a bitch? And it's like, damn, what have I been watching all year? That's because shit. Sometimes it
When it
take a
matters, when
little
it
bit.
matters, that's when
Yeah,
it comes.
that's what I'm saying. When it matters, you put everything on the line. So
Well, you know, when it comes to the NCAA tournament, their teams is playing against teams that they haven't played against all season.
Mm.
They're playing within their conference.
Yeah, that's true.
So now you coming to the big dance. You're playing outside your conference, so you don't know how these other teams are going to play, no matter how
That's
much
true.
tape you watch.
Yeah, and that's when
It's
you
a
gotta go
different
in.
beast.
It was some great teams that I thought should have won some and they didn't, like that Kentucky team with John Wall and Cousins. I thought they was gonna go for it. They just got bounced. I think in the second round.
Yeah.
Uh who else? Shit, what
Oh,
another
they
team?
got bounced out in the Sweet 16.
They go 6-16. I thought they just got bounced down in the second round. I know they didn't get too far. And uh that team that KU when they lost to Anthony Davis, them, if the Twins would have stayed, they wouldn't have lost that.
Mm-hmm.
Cause remember the twins that left that year. I
Yeah.
think they would have won if the Twins had stayed because they had a good little team. And
Yeah.
shit, that team with Andrew Wiggins and
Davis.
um shit, Embiid. I thought they should have won. They had a good little squad. I think was no, I
But
think he was
Embiid was hurt though, wasn't he?
not well. Shit, he didn't get hurt towards the end. No, I think he played. I don't think he got hurt.
I think he just came back. He came back just in time for the tournament.
Yeah, I
I think
think
he
I
he
think
got
I
hurt
think he
in
played
season.
him and Wiggins. I wonder was I forget his fucking name. He played for the what the fuck he played for the Hornets. I think he came a year later. Well, but yeah,
Ran on the Spurs.
I thought some of them teams should have. That would have been interesting to see them win. But Davis, that Kentucky team was raw with Anthony Davis, and they got it
So
done.
speaking on that, do you think the blue brands are and when I'm talking about the blue brands, talking about like Kentucky, North Carolina, Duke. Do you think those teams are in trouble because they haven't been doing very well in the tournament the past few years?
Um,
So the only one that's been succeeding is KU.
do Not really. I don't really think. I think they just going through like a slump right now. But I think they will return just because who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely Kentucky because you go to Kentucky, you going to the NBA. Like most, you know, same with Duke. It's just Duke lost they best coach retired, and it's just
Yep.
like, do they
Duke
really
Yankees
want to
got
play for that? Do
right
they
there.
do they really like most of them kids went there to play for Coach K? You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Like they don't want to play for this new dude. And I think North Carolina was still a lot of them players on the up and coming. So I think North Carolina will be nope. Roy Williams ain't there no more. The brother
Mhm.
there, and he did good because they went to the championship last year, right? They got championship.
Williams? No,
Yeah, because they lost to
KU.
KU. Because they lost to KU. Yeah, so I think they gonna be good. I think they gonna be good. What's up with it? Red in the building. Supreme Beach
All right.
After Hours. Make sure y'all go check them out. Um, but yeah, I think they all gonna bounce back. But I think Duke later than the rest of them. I think the other two will come sooner, but Duke they eventually will. But
Duke is gonna bounce back. It's just Duke.
yeah, it's Duke. You know what I'm saying?
Duke hasn't been doing well in the tournament for a while now.
Nah, they haven't.
This stuff.
They haven't. I mean, shit. Like these recruits, they ain't really gotta go to college no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? They can go to the D League, and they talking about bringing them straight back from high school, which I don't necessarily agree with. But hey, if you got the top tier talent to do it,
Why not?
go get that money. But if you can go get to the development league and then go, I would probably pick that over college. Unless you want that college experience, I would pick that over college shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that man, I feel like you closer to it than the fucking college would take
Yeah.
you. But whatever.
I
Go
actually do
ahead.
want to say something right quick. It's like a little bit off topic. Rest in peace to JV from Wild 94.9. I grew up listening to him on the radio. He committed suicide the other day because he had
Nigga.
disease and stuff. Yo, I grew up listening to this dude. But yeah, go ahead.
You could have said that for Sunday. But Rest in peace. God damn. Cuzzo had sent me a good little fact that I didn't even know about. Devin Booker, man, he been hitting for the month of March. He been averaging 30 points a game. Do you think that'll transition to the playoffs?
It better. It better.
Yeah, I mean, then the Suns have to win. I mean, with the squad they have, it is expectations for them to get to the finals, at least to reach the finals.
Do the Suns got to win it this year?
I think so.
With all that talent they got, so yeah, they got to win it this year. I think they do.
Yeah,
So, like I said,
I mean, Chris Paul is not going to be there forever, and KD. We all know KD.
Chris Paul maybe got
Who
another
knows
year.
what KD's gonna do?
Yeah,
KD may leave at the end of the
better
season.
use him. Oh, you have him. So
Hey, Teeny in the building. Ain't Chris Paul supposed to come back? I mean, not Chris Paul, but Kevin Durant supposed to come back before the playoffs, right?
It's supposed to, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So speaking of that, Ja Morant, he back. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Shoot 'em up, bang bang back. I don't know. Did he play yesterday?
He did play yesterday.
He did play yesterday. I didn't check the stats on it. So with that being, what they like third? So if the playoffs started today, who would they play? The Warriors?
Let me find out.
Because I think they the third seed, and if the playoffs started today, I think they would be playing. If I'm not mistaken, they'd be playing the Warriors. And give me a second, people. Brandon looking it up for us. Oh, because if they do play who would it be?
Timberwolves. They would be playing the Timberwolves because they're number 2.
Oh, they number 2 now.
They're number 2.
Okay. I better say, because if they number 3 and the Warriors are still number 6, they getting put out the first round.
Yeah.
And y'all, I don't give them nobody say if that happens, they gone. I don't, in my opinion, I don't think playoff time the Memphis can beat the Warriors in the playoffs in 7 games.
The Warriors eat the. I mean, even though they got a 2-game winning streak on the road, they still the road games are still a woe right now.
Well, only how I could see them beating the Warriors
7
in the first round would be Steph went down.
Well, right now, the Memphis is either going to play the Timberwolves or Oklahoma. So they got
and to be honest with you, bro, the Nuggets could possibly get put out the first round.
Yeah, because they're going to play either Lakers or the or Mavericks as of right now.
And I think because you got Minnesota, but you got the play in. Say if I think they could beat Minnesota and Oklahoma. I think Dallas can beat them, and I think the Lakers can beat them too.
Mm-hmm.
He said KD always injured. So he gonna get a paper cut. But yeah, I don't. But shit, the Lakers gotta make sure they can stay in the goddamn play in.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you, how y'all feel about that play in shit? Do you think they should just do away with it and just keep the 8, or keep the play in on?
I don't care.
It brings another element to the playoffs. It gives other teams a chance on the bottom just to get into the playoffs. So I like it, but it's really whatever.
I don't care for it, man, because you play to win the game.
Mm.
In this league, it should be third and fourth chances to get into the playoffs.
Right.
So I mean, if you wanted the 6 best or the 8 best, then that's what it is, and that's what it should be. It shouldn't be a number 9 to 10 trying to.
Because I'm gonna say 9 and 10, and they gotta win 2 games to even get in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then because they got to battle for say they both beat 7 and 8, they got to play each other to see who gets 7 and 8. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like why y'all had to the play-in, because I don't know about the play-in. The play-in, they had the play-in during the court through the what they call that shit.
It was a pandemic. They did
bubble.
When they was in the pandemic and they was playing in the
bubble.
The bubble, there it is. I couldn't think of that shit for nothing. The bubble. When they was in the bubble, So they added the play in because remember the NBA season had stopped like doing mid season of it. So they was like when they brought it back, they was like, all right, they added the play in. I thought that shit would have been left in the bubble.
Yeah, I thought
But
so.
it got so much excitement and so many people, you know what I'm saying, was feeling it. They was like, all right, well, we got some. Let's bring. But they was already talking about expanding the playoffs, wasn't they? For the longest, wasn't they?
I don't know. I don't know if they was talking about the expansion. Now let's get this straight. What they did during the pandemic was great for television, for the players, and for the fans and everything. But we're no longer in that pandemic, so let's get back to regular.
But that's the thing. People was feeling it, so they it was like, all right, let's keep it around. So basically, because it's the playing in is when you seven, it's a 7, 8, 9th, and 10th seed. The 7th seed play the 10th seed, 8th seed play the 9th seed. Say the 7th seed wins, they get the 7th seed. No questions asked. If the 8th seed wins, they got the 8th seed. No questions asked. Now, if that 7th seed loses, let me see. 7th seed loses, the 10th seed still has to play. They got to play 2 games. I don't think the 7th seed is eliminated. I don't think.
Well, they changed it a little bit.
If the 7th seed loses and the 8th seed loses, I think the 7th play the 9th, right?
Yeah, so whoever loses between the 7th and 8th seed will play against the winner of the 9th and 10th seed.
Yeah.
And then that will get them, and then whoever wins that game gets into the 8th seed.
It's confusing as fuck, for real. It's simple, but it's confusing. Yeah. But that's why if you're the 7th, 8th seed, you just got to win and just let this shit be over with. But that still put them at a disadvantage because while the other teams are resting, they still got to play. But that's the point, I guess. My thing is they should have just left that shit where it was. You didn't make it, you didn't make it.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Do what the NFL did. Just make it another team or two in the playoffs and be it. You know, it's no need to do a play-in.
And see, the thing is, what I feel about the play-in, it gives those teams that's having a laxed or kind of a mediocre season, like all we need to do is make the play-in. You know what I'm saying? Because the play-in gonna be the bottom 4 teams anyway. So you still got a chance of making it to the playoffs just to get your ass kicked in the first round. When you should have been doing what you were supposed to do during the regular season, and you won't have to worry. That's why they say you do the work now, you ain't got to worry about it later.
Work hard, play later.
Exactly. If you do the work now, you won't have to do that shit later. You won't have to be talking about a play-in. We got the damn Lakers. This Lakers organization. I don't know what the fuck going on with them, man. Like I don't know for the life of me. Like it's just a fucking circus, man. At this point, that team is just a goddamn circus, man. I love LeBron James, love Lakers, but goddamn, that's a shit show there, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, speaking of, if the started today, Phoenix would be playing the Clippers. Who y'all think will win that series if it started today?
Hey, PG just got injured though.
Oh, how bad was I seen that, but I didn't read up on it.
He said he's going to be reevaluated in 2 weeks, before the playoffs. So they'll know in 2 weeks if he'll be ready for the playoffs or if they got to shut him down again. So it's day to day with him. Oof.
But who you think will win that series?
There's too many injured bodies though on both sides. Damn.
I'll probably give the edge just a tad bit to the Clippers.
To the Clippers?
I'm gonna go
with KD back. Say with KD back with the Phoenix.
I'm not worried about KD. KD gonna roll that ankle one more time.
You bad motherfucker.
Oh,
you can't stay healthy, man.
He said, so do you feel it's more exciting? I say yes and no. It's more basketball, so that's always exciting. But it's like, man, it's really unnecessary in my opinion. I feel like it's unnecessary. But to them people, that team that just slide in, it's like some of them are just happy with the play-in. Some of these teams are really just happy making it to the play-in. Because you could be like, well, I technically was in the playoffs. No, you wasn't in the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to ask, like, you even consider playing to be a playoff, to be in the playoffs and stuff. So
yeah, that's what they be counting like it's the playoffs. I'm like, that's not the playoffs.
It's not.
Mm-mm.
You playing to get into the playoffs. So
I tell you what, them play-in games do be competitive as fuck because it's like,
trying to get in the playoffs.
But you're doing all that there, just like I said, just to get bounced out the first round.
Mm-hmm.
And I see another one. I'm sorry, Sacramento, Golden State. Sacramento going home.
That's gonna be a good game though. That's gonna be a good ass.
No, that series is going 4-2.
You think it's gonna go still go 6?
4-2.
I won't say that because you know what, the Kings don't have experience in the playoffs, so
they don't. Now, like I said, give them a year, maybe even 2. That role reverse. Because who knows what that Warrior team gonna be if they all stick together. But that role will be reversed. But right now, they is getting bounced out. Like I said, it's going 4-2. And I'm just being generous with the 4-2. Because for real, it may only go 5 games. So
I see it going. I see it going 7.
7? I don't see it going to 7.
I see it going 7.
The only time I see it going 7 is if one of them star players is hurt. But
yeah, think about it. Golden State's not doing well on the road.
But this is the playoffs we talking about.
It don't matter.
The playoffs we talking about, baby. You don't think they gonna get it together?
I'm still
playing, but Sacramento's playing good ball too. They ain't gonna falter just because it's playoff.
You dumb.
I mean, I know Golden State's won many championships. I know that, and I love Golden State. But don't get me wrong. I mean, there's how they've been playing is for a reason.
Well, I mean, my thing is they get their stuff together in the playoffs, but how long is that gonna last?
Exactly.
That excuse though too. So
can't live off your season of just making the playoffs, bro.
Yep. Anything can happen.
What's good with Lost Creations in the building? What's up with the family?
What's up, bro?
I'm looking at the East. The East is gonna be exciting, man. There's gonna be a lot of exciting playoff games over there, man. A lot of exciting from 1 all the way down to the damn 10. It's gonna be some exciting, hard-nosed fought games. You know what I'm saying? I can see that Brooklyn, like right now in the playoff, it'll be Brooklyn, Atlanta, Toronto, Chicago. I could see Chicago possibly beating Brooklyn to get in that play-in spot.
I can see that too.
And then Toronto, Atlanta, I could see Toronto beating Atlanta.
Yeah. I do like Siakam. I like Spicy P.
He said somebody talking Golden State. I was saying they're gonna beat the Sacramento if the playoffs started today. They'd beat Sacramento, and but I think with what y'all talking about with the Warriors, with that trouble with the road games, I think the second round they really is gonna have some trouble. But that first round, I think they're gonna be all right.
The only 2-game win on the road.
Back to Golden State. The only thing that they got going for them going on the road is that they ain't got to travel as far. They ain't got to travel far.
Yeah, not to Sacramento. They're pretty close, ain't they?
Yeah, pretty close. It's an hour away.
Oh yeah, that ain't bad at all. You said that's a dope beanie.
It is a dope beanie.
But yeah, but back to the East, it's gonna be some good hard-nosed basketball. Like, well, I'm gonna say this: the second round gonna be damn good because I can see Milwaukee and Boston. No. Well, I see Milwaukee sweeping, but I don't know about Boston. Boston may take 2. You know what I'm saying? May take 5 to 6 games, but I see Milwaukee getting sweep.
Speaking of Boston, though, do you think Jaylen Brown gonna stay with the Boston after this year?
Man, let's talk about that because he ain't feeling it. I hate that it's happening at the wrong time, bro. Like playoffs is like right around the corner, and it's just like he's not getting his just due. And you think that's playing a part? Like, is that messing with him mentally?
I think he's underappreciated. Yeah, he's underappreciated. I mean, I saw it last year. He was the main one serving in that NBA final against the Warriors.
Right.
The main one. And they was even have rumors of trying to trade him before even that. So I can say he's underappreciated. That's their best player. I think he's better than Tatum. At a time in the playoffs, just in the crunch time in the playoffs.
Yeah.
No, I mean that's cool. They doing that brother wrong. Come to Warriors.
I don't know too much about Brown, so I can't too much talk about that one. So I don't know what's going on.
Jaylen Brown with the six. I'm not six with the Celtics.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that one.
Basically, he's been like Brown said, underappreciated. It was a rumor. I seen it was a rumor that they was trying to trade him for that Kevin. Was it Kevin Love? They was trying to get rid of him this year. It was this year. So
it was like, I mean, if that's the case, and that's the second time they try to get rid of him.
yeah, and it's like, damn, y'all keep trying to put me up for trade bait, nigga. Fuck this team. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why now? When y'all got the team, why are y'all trying to fuck with that team? Y'all got it.
It's a good young core, and
it is, bro. They mesh well together. Why y'all gonna fuck that up? For who?
Kevin Durant.
It might even been Kevin Durant they was trying to get. It might not have been Kevin Love. My bad. It probably was. I think it was Kevin Durant. I seen Kevin. I ain't look at the last name, but it probably was Durant. I mean, does that work? Kevin Durant, Tatum. They both similar playing styles. Does that even work?
Nah, that won't work.
Nah. Can he stay healthy? Is Kevin Durant going to stay? I mean, we can go on and on about Kevin Durant's health. I mean, declining and stuff. So everybody wants him, but can he stay on the court? Like Jaylen Brown can stay on the court.
Exactly. He's on the court majority of the time, but it's just like, damn, man, y'all keep being, you know what I'm saying? I keep hearing these shits, and you're like, I really do hope they get it together. Like, but I think it's just, I don't know. I hope it don't fuck with him during the playoffs. I hope he can still get out there ball, because I like Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm saying? He gives it his all out there, and then for y'all to keep putting me up a trade bait, I say, put this nigga Tatum up a trade bait. He the wishy-washy one.
How many years does Brown have on his contract? Does anybody know?
I think didn't he resign, or was this year supposed to resign?
I don't know.
I know it's close for him to be resigning, so I gotta look into it. I don't be doing no goddamn
homework. If his contract's coming up pretty soon, they probably trying to get some capital.
Or they probably trying to get something for him before they lose him for nothing.
Exactly.
So I can see that. At the end of the day, it's a business.
It's still a business, yeah.
It's still a damn business. But I'll be pissed. I'll be pissed if I'm on the number 1, number 2 team and I get traded. Now I'm at the fucking bottom. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm at this scrub ass team. Like, no, I want to compete for a championship. Now I can't because I got traded. You know what I'm saying? To this
team. 26 years
y'all better mail me my ring if y'all win.
Exactly. And I'm looking at these bottom teams. Real quick. Who you think who going? What's his name? Victor Wembanyama. Well, I don't know how to say that motherfucking name. The French player.
Shit, Victor. You can say it. I can't say it.
Victor Moan Jr. We don't just call him Victor. It looked like Detroit got the worst record. Detroit and Houston. What if his ass go to San Antonio though? Because San Antonio down there too.
Do you want to go to San Antonio?
Victor, the kid that's in out there in Europe, France. Is it France? France, I think. Yeah. Victor Winder, but that's why Diaz should have been here. He know I said that motherfucking name. Yeah. But yeah, or if he go to Detroit, I think him with that Detroit core that they got now, I think they could turn that shit around. Because they already got a cold point guard. Well, you know, never mind. Because that dude, he who will take him?
Mr. James said about we will take him. Who's his team?
I'm talking about San Antonio. him being with Popovich, he sure will get that. That'll be a good. That's a good person to learn from, Popovich.
Yeah. So Mr. James is a Spurs fan because they black and silver.
I don't know. I know a lot of elder that like Spurs because they like the Spurs basketball. Like when Duncan and Tony Parker and Ginobili was there. Yeah,
that was a good squad, man.
And then they got a dope coach too. They had a dope coach. So shout out to Popovich. But any more NBA news we can use?
I know it's been a couple weeks, but about that UFC fighter coming out talking about he has the same person as LeBron.
Yeah.
What think about that?
I think dude full of shit, and I think LeBron James needs to take a class action on his ass and sue him.
But
prove to the world that I'm on this shit.
Right. So do you commend LeBron for not saying anything?
Why entertain that clown shit?
Yeah.
The
Do you know
minute, the
anybody else
minute,
would
the
entertain it?
minute you in it, the minute you entertain it, that's a motherfucker. You already got your haters that's already questioning like, well, LeBron, he didn't respond to him. And that dude, every time he come out and he say, I mean, it's been true. Yeah. So I'm like, man, I'm not about to let this nigga destroy me. Fuck him. That's what I said. Had your lawyer give it his people. You ain't even gotta say nothing. Have your lawyers get contact his ass. But that motherfucker, he would use it to, I just got some papers from LeBron James and about I'm getting sued and shit because he use it for clout, So, but I don't believe it's true. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't believe LeBron ever cheated the game.
No, I wouldn't think it'd be true either, man. He has too much respect for the game to be doing something like that.
And you know how much that man got to lose if he did.
All that crying and shit he doing on the thing. He better not be cheating. Fuck all that.
He got a lot to lose when it comes to that. Like I just don't. Oh, that what?
Man, put some lotion on them elbows.
All right, motherfucker. Before you come for the king, nigga.
He always crying all the time. I love LeBron, but he always crying.
Why y'all always just go to LeBron? Everybody in the NBA cries.
But he be so dramatic with his shit. Come on, bro.
You ever seen Marcus Smart flop?
Who?
Marcus Smart. You ever seen him flop?
Oh, he's a big flopper.
You want to talk about drama? Yeah.
I'm talking about him being all dramatic, even when he wins.
Bro, everybody, see, man, I'm starting to see your bias right now. I'm starting to see your bias. I'm starting to see that hate in your blood. First of all, everybody in the goddamn NBA do dramatic ass shit. That's the problem.
Hold on, but you just now noticed that he's biased?
No, you know what?
Not like LeBron. Not like LeBron.
What about Rhino, man?
Rhino, like I said, we can't really take Rhino serious. He said Brock Purdy's a top quarterback. I don't know about your sports credentials, brother.
He was playing like a top quarterback last year. Are you kidding me?
I don't know about your sports credentials right now. You know what I'm saying?
He was playing like a top quarterback.
Asinine shit like that.
You telling me that he was not playing like a top
Fuck no. He's playing. He was doing. He did a damn job.
Nowhere.
But I just seen this. Hold on. Not Michael. I said Michael. God damn it, motherfucker. LeBron's supposed to play the final week of the season. Let's see what happens.
Should he?
I don't know why.
Should he?
Should wait till the playoffs. His team is doing fine without him.
I say play a little bit. I wouldn't do too much.
Regardless, unless it's a game that he need to play for them to make the play in, I would say do it. If not, nigga, just fuck it, bro. But you know how that goes. Look, so any more NBA news we can use? LeBron's not on steroids, so I'm in the guy. But because.
Say the way he be dramatic, he better not be on steroids, bro.
It's all good, Congo. We got Congo in the building. B, any more NBA news we can use?
No, I don't have anything else on the NBA.
Nothing on NBA. Okay. Well, let's get into it. Y'all seen the title? Is he back? Don't call it a comeback. Cam Newton working out at Pro Day at Auburn. I seen. I don't know how true it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't always believe shit on the internet about the Chiefs being interested in Cam Newton as a backup.
No.
I don't agree he should come there either. I think he needs to go somewhere he can start.
Why?
Because he still is a starting quarterback. I think he'll start with Brock Purdy any day of the motherfucking year. But what y'all think? Y'all think Cam Newton can make a comeback? Talk to me.
That was just a pro day, so I mean, we only see him in the live game. What he does, can he do the same thing he did it in the live game right now? So, I mean, he did look good. He looked good to be a backup to somebody, but I don't know about the starter.
Hmm.
B.
Like I said, you
Not
can't
for
you
the
can never
Chiefs, I
tell.
can tell you that much.
He's for
But
the
under
Chiefs.
under the right circumstances and under for the right team, I could see him making a comeback. What team right now? I don't know. Um, we'll have to see after the draft to see what these teams that's needing a quarterback do in the draft. But Cam, I could see him coming back, but him being a starter, no.
What the hell is wrong with y'all?
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell? So
He's
you
still
mean?
pushing the narrative.
So
What's
you
wrong?
mean to tell
What
me?
what makes Cam Newton so special to you?
You said,
Is he black?
oh,
Is he
you
black?
mean to tell me there's 32 quarterbacks in this game that's better than Cam Newton?
It might not be 32 quarterbacks, no, but as of right now today, yes.
Ain't that bad a bitch? So
Ooh.
I
I'm
believe he can start. I believe he can start for any team under the top 10. No, fuck that. Under the 7. For real. You can't. Let me see, man, cause y'all got like fucked up, man. Cause y'all don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. Y'all hate for Cam
But
Newton.
you
Kill
never
we don't
him.
answered
hate
my
that
question.
right.
So what makes Newton so special to you?
Did you not see him how he plays? He got the arm. He got the legs.
Well, he
And
hasn't shown in
he
the
just
past
been
2
in
years
bad
that he was in the
situations,
league.
bro. These teams be ass.
He
These
can't
teams be
throw it to
straight
him.
garbage, and y'all want him to be Superman.
He's inaccurate.
Did he
That's
make
bullshit.
Carolina better when he
He's
joined that
inaccurate.
team? I mean, did he make Carolina better when he rejoined Carolina? I mean, I'm just gonna throw that out there. Did he? Did he? Did Carolina elevate when he came back?
For a couple
I
games.
believe. Shit, he can go to Tampa now.
You know what?
Yeah,
There is no. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. I will give you that because
he can
there
go
is
to
no.
Tampa start. Hell, he can go back to the Panthers and start.
He can start over Baker Mayfield. You
I
right?
think he need to start. Oh, where did Mayfield go? Did
Mayfield ain't
Mayfield
with
just
the
go
Panthers.
somewhere?
Somebody signed with Tampa Bay. Somebody, a quarterback.
Was it
Signed.
Mayfield?
No, Mayfield didn't. No, Mayfield's with the Bucks.
Yeah, okay. He could take his motherfucking job. Who can't take? No offense, but who can't take his job?
Yeah, he ain't.
Yeah. I was
he ain't
right.
any
I
good
was
either.
right. Yeah.
And he can always go back to the Panthers. Like I said, go back to the Panthers. Shit, I got the game fucked up, man. Watch. You know what, Cam? I'm rooting for you, brother. Get off that damn podcast and get your ass out there and throw some footballs. He over here worried about relationships and shit. Get off that. Go back out there and throw them footballs and be that star that I know you is, brother. Then come on, get off your chest podcast. We can talk about it. so I see DeAndre Hopkins, man. I see his he on I was about to say something that didn't need to be said because I'm ignorant, but I see he on the potentially to get traded. What team will be a great fit for Hopkins? Talk to me, fellas.
The Chiefs. Come to
The
the Chiefs.
Patriots.
I seen a rumor that the Chiefs was looking into him.
So it's a couple teams that would be a
Patriots
good.
would good too, though.
Who?
And paired up with Bill Belichick, that would be good. But if he goes to the Patriots, that's the end of the road for. That's the beginning of the end of his career.
So you say the Patriots? Because let me ask y'all this: is he still that number one receiver?
He can be.
I mean, he can be. He could definitely be the number one receiver with the Patriots, and with anywhere he can.
He could be the number one at the Chiefs.
Anywhere.
Yeah, he'll be number one with the Chiefs.
Anywhere.
Yeah. What about shit? He could possibly. Where do you go? Land with the Jets.
Jets got a lot of receivers though.
Hopkins is one of them players that all you got to do is just throw that damn ball in the air.
I don't see Hopkins will go to the Jets. Jets already got too many receivers already, unless they're gonna start dumping their receiver what they have already.
Already traded Elijah Moore.
They already just signed. Yeah, they signed Hardman, Nicole Hardman. They picked up
that motherfucker
Moore. You know, they already got and they got that rookie receiver from last year,
Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson. So they really don't need another star receiver.
So you think that if he go to any team, he can still be number one?
He could be number one.
Yeah, he can. Any team, he can be
He
number
still got
one.
the speed.
How
He
old
still
is
has the speed.
Hopkins? Is he even 30 yet?
Let me see.
He may
This
be.
year.
He may be. He
How
may
old
be.
is DeAndre Hopkins?
Cause you know the
He's
age.
30.
He's 30.
Okay, so because you know that he was suspended like half of the year,
That's how
right?
it works.
Mm-hmm.
It was before performance enhancing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how true it is what he was taking allegedly, but if you gotta look at any of that, do you think you still got that physical presence that you had?
He
He
had
still
it.
had
Remember,
it.
he could just
When
you
he was
throw it in
healthy.
the air, he going to go get it. He going crazy.
He still had it.
He still got it. I mean, just think. Even when he was suspended, what was he doing? He was resting.
Mm,
He was training, but he was resting.
mm.
So he's still a
What
year
the
young.
fuck is this? What's this?
He's resting. He was training. Well, resting.
He wasn't getting hit.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying he resting. I mean, he was still working out.
Fuck you keep doing this, man? Say he was
Oh.
training. Just say he training.
He was training,
Because
resting.
I feel like when you're doing this, you're implying that he was still out doing something else.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Boy, I tell you,
Rhino boy.
boy, I know. You see how he do us. You see how he do the black athletes. He
Oh
say
my
Brock
God.
Purdy is a top receiver. I mean, top quarterback. Ain't that some shit? The man.
He was playing like one.
Yeah,
He was
whatever.
playing better than Carr.
But
He
yeah,
had
it's,
no choice. Ain't nobody else behind him.
damn. Why you have to throw Carr under the bus like that, bro? You didn't have to do Carr like that. Even though that we all know that car always die because the battery always go out. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't had to do him like that, man. They gonna be all right. Brock Purdy, man, he ain't about to have a job next year.
You
So,
probably not. You might be right.
but I'm interested to see how this DeAndre Hopkins and what team he goes to, you know, and see how that plays out. Maybe he goes to the Chiefs. Man, that'd be crazy. That will be crazy. So let's see about that. Oh, what's his name? I don't know how to say his goddamn Hartman.
McCall Hartman.
Yeah, to the Jets. How y'all think he would do out there? Y'all think he'll get lost in the sauce, or he gonna be just fine? He gonna pick up where he left off.
Rodgers, but we gonna see how Rodgers plays.
He'll get lost. He'll get
He
lost.
lost in the sauce.
He'll get lost.
You think he'd be back? He'd be just doing returns.
I just don't understand why you go to another team where you already have two or three good receivers ahead of you already.
Mm.
You know, why not go if
You
you're not
want to
going
be
to
number one.
why not go to a team that where you have that chance to be a number two or a number one receiver?
I'm gonna say because he wasn't even a number one here
No,
or two. Wasn't he like 3-4 here?
yeah, he was a number three receiver when he was healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he was mostly his money come from returns, didn't it?
No, he didn't do much returns.
He didn't do much returns.
No.
Well, I gotta stop paying attention. Boy, you drunk man Sundays. You think he left? Who was that stepped up? Playoff.
For who?
The Chiefs.
MVS.
Yes, you think they had a big something to do with it? Him
Probably.
stepping up. So that means
he look at it like this. Who do the Chiefs have right now? Chiefs has nobody as far as receivers are concerned as of right now.
He should have been number. He was the only receiver with a little name left in Kansas City, right?
Who, Hartman?
Yes.
Yeah. The Tyreek area. Yeah, he said that yesterday was the last receiver from the Tyreek area. The Tyreek wide receiver.
So shouldn't he had been that number one receiver?
He had his best chance to be the wide receiver number one though.
Yeah, he did, right? I believe he did.
He had a chance. He couldn't stay healthy.
Yes, because I don't think Juju's
gone.
Yeah, I know that, but Juju was there.
Yeah.
Juju was there too, and I didn't feel like he was a number one receiver any damn way. He number one TikToker, so I didn't believe Juju was the number one receiver. Number one, I saw he could have been that number one, but he didn't. You know,
I don't know. Maybe he left the Chiefs, maybe because he didn't like how it was pretty hard for him to understand the playbook.
Mm-hmm.
Was
So
that been rumored that he didn't?
Andy Reid has is known for having a hard playbook for receivers. That's why you don't see a lot of his rookies play on their first year a lot, because it's hard for them to understand the playbook. So maybe he wasn't grasping what the play how the playbook works.
But he been with there since he got in the league. So how would you not be able to adapt to that by now?
Hey, maybe he just have a learning curve. Maybe he had plays, special plays that was just made for him, and that was it.
Well, yeah,
And
you
he
definitely
couldn't do
you
anything.
definitely ain't gonna be around too long. You can't get the plays right.
Like I said, Reed had the hardest playbook in the NFL.
Mm.
Man,
So
that
just like to fly. So what you gonna do? Fly.
right. God damn it! I thought I had goddamn more. I guess. Y'all got anything before I get into this last one?
No.
Anything?
No.
Anything? No use. No news we can use. So I want to ask you this before we get about the go. Do y'all? How do y'all feel about this? Do y'all think Tom Brady is the greatest football player ever?
Yes.
Greatest football player.
Greatest
Ever.
football player?
Greatest
No.
football player ever.
Greatest football player? No.
Who would be
Who's the
your
greatest in
greatest?
his position?
Who you feel is the greatest football player?
You can't even name the greatest football player ever. It's only by position when it comes to football. But
Okay.
if you want to do something like, if you want to say something like that, I will probably give it to Jim Brown.
Jim Brown. Okay. Okay. Right now, what about you?
Barry Sanders.
Big
Jerry,
Sam?
you already know how biased my ass is. Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice is the GOAT. He always will be the GOAT.
You say Jerry Rice is the greatest football player ever.
Yep.
Where you rank Tom Brady in this?
Tom Brady to me is the greatest quarterback ever.
Okay.
Because
What? Not Joe Montana?
Not Joe Montana. You know what? It took me years of denying, but when he won the championship in Tampa Bay, he did something that Joe Montana couldn't do.
Joe Montana won a championship with the Chiefs.
No, he didn't.
He didn't. Yes, he did.
He didn't.
Joe Montana did not win a championship.
No,
not with the Chiefs.
No.
Nope.
He got knocked out the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Who won that Super Bowl with the Chiefs?
Mahomes.
But
it was somebody before Mahomes.
It was somebody before. It wasn't Montana though.
Glenn
Montana is
Dawson. Back in Super Bowl 3.
I know. I may just be wrong.
Come on, man. Chiefs only won the Super Bowl 3 times total, bro.
Hold on, bro. Joe Montana. What do you say? Joe Montana's a quarterback.
I know my quarterback. He did not win one for the Chiefs.
No, he came here. He actually won. Actually, no, I take it back. He did win. We did win our first playoff game with him. That was it.
Yeah, you got y'all to the AFC Championship.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was. He is just the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
That was Dawson. It was Dawson. Okay, thank you, little something.
I said Dawson.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. But I seen little something. Okay, you're right. Is Tom Brady? Is Tom Brady the greatest football player ever? I'm gonna say no. He's not the greatest football player ever, but he is the greatest quarterback ever. Unless there's a kid that ain't been born yet that will surpass him, we have yet to see that. But right now, he is the greatest quarterback ever. And Terry, although Ray Lewis is my favorite football player, he even got me interested. Not just him, though. I say the greatest football player ever is prime time. Deion Sanders. Deion fucking Sanders is the greatest football player ever.
Jerry Rice.
I respect. Why would you say that he's the greatest football player?
He played multiple positions. He played offense and defense.
He played baseball.
And did returns. And played baseball.
He didn't play baseball.
And then he played a NFL. He played what was it up?
He played everything.
Baseball playoff game, and then played the NFL game.
Mm-hmm.
That's greatness.
Yeah, when he was playing with Atlanta.
Yes.
And it was easy for him because he was both for the Atlanta teams.
And nobody could fuck with him on that defensive side.
I love Prime Time, but he's not the best football player ever.
Man, you out of your fucking mind. He is, bro. Prime Time is the best football player ever, bro. Facts. Bo Jackson is close.
Bo Jackson.
I give Bo Jackson a good set.
I wish
But
he
Bo
would've
Jackson
played
only played one side of the ball, though.
He didn't play
And he
that much either.
dominated.
Yeah, he did. But he only played one side.
And guarantee if Prime Time was trying to tackle him, it wouldn't happen. He'd get trucked.
Jerry Rice burnt that man.
Well, you ain't got to worry about tackling. You ain't got to worry about tackling if you can't make them catch the ball. So
Jerry Rice put up a few yards on him too, though.
And he locked up Jerry Rice too. You know what I'm saying? But Jerry Rice
only
only played one side of the ball too. So now what?
No.
Come on, defense and was great at it. Offense was great at it. Special teams was great at it. Stop playing, man. It's Prime. And he a good damn good coach.
He's a good coach.
He didn't play offensive a day in and day out though.
Okay, it don't matter. He did it.
He played a few plays on offense, not a whole.
Yeah, he didn't play a game on offense.
He was a good receiver. He was a good special team, and he was a lockdown corner. The best. The best.
He was, but he was not the greatest football player.
And then going to go play some baseball. Michael Jordan couldn't do what he did. He tried. He was in the major leagues. God damn it.
Don't bring Michael Jordan into this.
I'm just saying. Prime.
You talking about he went to a game that he ain't played in years.
So we shouldn't have tried it. Prime. The greatest ever. Like I said, Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback ever. Now, hold on. Before I get up out of here, we saying that. Do you think Mahomes could pass Brady as the best quarterback ever?
Yes.
The chance, yeah.
Do you think he will?
Yes.
Yeah, because he's black, yeah.
Nah,
if Mahomes, are you just saying that if he just keep up the pace that he got now?
As long as the organization gives him what he needs, and he does similar to what Brady's been doing in his career, Mahomes already got his money. Mahomes got his money, so he ain't got to worry about big contracts anymore. So let everybody else eat.
Right.
Exactly what Brady did.
Okay. Mr. James just has Mr.
One day, Mr. James is gonna see the light.
Mr. James, your hatred for the Chiefs, you gotta let that. You gotta separate your hatred from the Chiefs from the player. He's a good player. He's a great player. He's a great player. Joe Burrow can't fuck with him.
No, something on the ball back.
What's the boy name in with the Bills? I can't even think of his damn name right now.
Josh Allen.
Can't fuck with him. I love the Ravens team. Lamar Jackson can't fuck with him. He said, "Hell no, Brady was selfish." What's up with it, Josh? He said, "Mr. Man." But yeah, I thought Watson was on the way, man. But Watson, he can't keep his hands to his goddamn self. So
who?
That's unfortunate.
Let's see what Deshaun Watson does this year.
I thought it was gonna be Watson, Jackson, and Mahomes.
And Trey Lance. Let's see what Trey Lance does.
Stop the cap.
Why you do that shit, man? Stop.
That's the Brock Purdy, man. We're gonna see what they do.
Lance ain't even the top 10, so stop.
That's what I'm saying, man. Just leave it. Let's leave the greatness alone, man. My bad. I forgot to add one more. Cam.
Oh my God! All right, we gonna end the show right here. All right,
we done. He said he took less money because his wife at the time was worth. Woo! He did. He was taking.
Yeah, he didn't need it. You're
He
right.
didn't need it. He would. His wife was
And he don't
getting.
need it now.
Yeah, he don't need it now. He was taking less money because his, wife was making them ends. So, shit, we'll see. Do you think he'll be a coach? You think Brady will end up being a
Brady?
coach?
No.
He's gonna be an announcer before. Let him do his
Nah.
announcing.
I think he's gonna stick to announcing.
Afghanistan, yeah.
Has he ever announced yet? Well, no, he's been playing.
No, he's
I ain't just to see how he announced. Can I ask y'all? Because he always calling plays from the fucking side. Do you think Romo would be a good coach?
I think he'd be a good
He
college
knows,
coach.
he knows his X's and O's. I will say that his commentary with the with the announcing is annoying, but he does know what he's talking about.
He'll be a damn good coordinator.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
He'd be a damn good offensive coordinator. I think he'd be a bomb offensive coordinator. I don't know about coach, but I think he'd be a dope ass offensive coordinator.
I say give him a shot, give him an opportunity.
I don't think he want to do it.
He don't want to do it.
If you want to do it.
I think they tried to get him at one point in time.
Too much pressure.
I think then they tried to get him, and he was like, "Nah, he good." But I think would get be a good coordinator. But yeah, he knows X's and O's, but he showed the fuck to know when he was on the field. But
hey, he was nervous, man.
Yeah. But man, on that note, man, it's been a dope one, a fire one. We're gonna get up out of here. Any last words, fellas, before we get up out of here?
Go ahead, Rhino.
So, just because I always name the 49er quarterbacks, they name Mahomes all the time, and they don't get called biased. So why do I get called biased?
Because he's a winner. There's a difference. But go ahead.
He actually wins championship.
Brock Purdy is a winner, man. He was playing he was balling out there.
He just said he won championships.
He could have won a championship if he didn't build the business.
Could have, but it didn't happen.
Purdy is Mr. Irrelevant.
He's Mr. Relevant. Don't forget
He's
that.
Mr. Irrelevant.
He's Mr. Relevant.
And he's gonna stay that way.
He was Mr. Relevant last year, but we gonna see. Anyways, man, it's been a good show. We'll see you guys on Sunday. And make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes. B?
Yes. Like again, hit that like, comment, subscribe. Tune in on Sunday. Dope conversation today with the fellas. Can't wait to do it again.
Fire, man.
Can't do this, not it.
I appreciate you brothers every week, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming in here helping me get through this month. So I appreciate you brothers. We will catch y'all on Sunday for Drunk Man Sunday. Y'all make sure y'all drink plenty of water because it's gonna be a lit one as usual. I just want on this note, stay positive, get positive results. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody fuck up your day. Even if they do, it don't have to end that way. I like that. But I'm up out of here. CJ Mr. Get Off Your Chest podcast. Big B in the building. Right now, the California King, kid, whatever you want to call him. Just don't say Brock Purdy is good because he's ass. And we're going to end it on that. Peace.